welcome back to my channel. I have a guest today, my husband, and we are going to try something a little bit different today. We have drinks. So we have like a water here. I've never had any of these drinks before. This is a, what do you call that? Aqua?
Aquapana.
Aquapana.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a natural spring water. And then we have a cherry Sprite. I'm not sure. I think I might have had that before, but I can't remember what that tastes like. And then we have a Perrier, and it's a orange flavored, carbonated. And then
Body Armor super drink.
yeah. So we've never had these drinks before, so we're looking forward to trying them. And we also have a topic. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the water though. It has a pop top on it. We just drink this one. We don't have to buy it soon. Drink, taste it so you know what it tastes like. It tastes very clean.
Yeah.
It's nice. It has like a little bit of aftertaste to it.
It tastes different than
Yeah,
what we have at home.
it does. It tastes a little bit different. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try the cherry Sprite, and then
Are you gonna try everything, or you
we're
want
gonna
to
try.
try?
Yeah, we're gonna try 2 of them, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the topic. Let's see what this one tastes like. Kind of surprised me because it was like clear and it's cherry, so it's different. Not bad. I actually like it. It's 200 calories per bottle. Sugars are high. They're 54.
With too much gas.
Yeah, so it's carbonated. So yeah, but it's not too bad. It has a very light, crisp taste. It's refreshing. All right, so our conversation for tonight is relationship goals. And so I just have like a few bullet points as to like things to look for when you're looking for a spouse, not boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse. So there are a lot of different things that come into play, but these are some of the most important ones I feel, and we're gonna kind of discuss. My number one is that he loves God. And that comes first because I feel like if he has a relationship with God, then easily he could have another relationship with me or anyone else because he puts God first.
I'm gonna go against that. I think the number one should be you need to look at yourself as a woman. Like, are you ready to get married? Are you ready for a relationship, or you ready to settle down with somebody? Because most women,
that's after.
That's first thing you need to.
Yeah.
That's first you need to look at first before you say, "Oh, I'm ready to meet a guy."
Yeah, but we're talking about past that.
No, but if you are not ready to be with somebody, there's no way you can make it to work.
Right.
So that's one thing you need to be sure about. Like, are you ready to settle down? Are you ready to be somebody's wife, or you want to just be boyfriend or girlfriend?
No,
that's time you go out there and look for whoever you want to be with.
Right.
Because
but
sometimes
I'm saying past that.
No.
You at the point where you're looking for a spouse. We're not really looking for a spouse, but knowing what you're focusing on looking for a relationship. You know what I mean? Not that the woman's supposed to look for a relationship anyway.
But if as a woman, if you're not ready, there's no way you can look for a better man to be with. Even though the man fear of God, and as a woman you're not ready to be with somebody, you turn the man to a devil. Because whatever you do.
But I'm talking about moving past that though. I'm talking about moving past being ready. You are ready. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, being like 19, 20, just growing up. Yeah. This is, you're at the point where you're ready to settle down. That's what I'm saying. But that is true. You have to be ready.
But even though if you're ready to settle down, that's one you have to be sure by yourself. Like, are you really ready? Because you see, most women nowadays, they want to settle down with a man,
right?
And they still want to be with their friends. Mm-hmm. Like, your friend will call you out, let's go and eat out there. and your husband is not like somebody that socialites to be around people every time.
And
so
you make that decision without him.
So you see, and it's not going to work.
Right.
And most men easily piss off.
Right.
So those are the steps that you need to look at, like, oh, am I ready to leave my friends and be with a man? Because mostly, once you get married these days, you have to, minus your friend.
Right.
You can be with them like anytime they call you before, like they call you, can you meet up with me?
Right.
You're already there. But once you have a man in the house,
you have to take that into consideration.
So those are the things that you need to look out for. Like, am I ready for this? Am I ready to leave my friend for my husband?
Right.
So, which is normal to do as a woman.
Right.
But nowadays, most ladies are not ready for that. They still want to be with a man and be with their friends, which is
they can have both. Well, I mean, you can, but it has to be a balance. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, you can, but
comes first.
Yeah, so there's no way you can make both to be balanced.
Right. I mean, I'm saying like it's a little bit of time allocated for your friends, but most of the time you have to put.
Because most men are jealous.
Yeah.
Let me put it out. Most men are jealous. Even though you go to your friend, they don't feel like go to your friend. They feel like maybe you meet up with somebody. No matter how sure they are, how much more they love you, they still feel like, oh, she's been going out too much. She should be home by now.
You have to be secure in your relationship too.
No, you have to be secure. But if you see a woman is going out too much, like your wife, you go out every time. Like once she call you now, I'm on my way from work, and you check your clock, it's been like 2 hours that she called you. She hasn't home yet. What are you gonna feel as a man? You feel like what's she doing out there?
So what I'm saying,
and you call her phone is off, or
No, that's going too far. So, what I'm saying is, like, okay, the balance comes in where, like, if your husband's at work and you're like, okay, I have an extra hour or something like that, you can meet with your girlfriends, go out to eat, have a little drink or something like that, and come home
with his permission.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That way, you're at work. And you know what I mean? That time is allocated just for your friends.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type of person that go out and stay out with my friends and stuff like that all night, things like that either. Anyway, even talking on the phone with them. Some people get on the phone and they just, yap, with their husband right there in front of his face and all that kind of stuff. Some of that's just unnecessary.
To me, you can talk to your friend.
Yeah, you can talk to him, but I'm saying I wouldn't like
you with your wife or you are with your husband.
Right.
You can still talk to your friend. But it's not like maybe you are in prison, like you can't even talk to your friend.
I'm not saying that.
You can't do nothing. So those are the normal things. Like, because as a husband, if I tell you like I don't want you to talk to your friend over the phone, you feel like you're in the prison So it's like 50-50. Like, you respect your husband.
Yeah.
Your husband respects you too.
Right.
So you just have to know the time to be on your phone.
Right.
Like, it's not the time like he wants you. Like, maybe you want to watch a movie together. That's time you pick your phone and be talking to your friend, because it's going to feel like maybe you don't want to be with him. Yeah. So those are the things that you just need to watch out for. Yeah. But most ladies want to be bossy. Like, they want to feel like I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, so that's true.
If he doesn't like it, you just have to let it be.
You have to be understanding as far as that.
So those are the things that mess everything up sometimes that you need to watch out for.
All right. The next bullet point is he a friendly person, or is she a friendly person? So that is very important to me, because you have to be able to be friends with your spouse. Because when the looks fail and you know what I mean, you walking on a cane or whatever, you want to be able to have that friendship with that person. You want to travel with that person. You want to do different things with that person, and you don't want to get into a relationship with someone that is not your friend. So, what do you think?
Well, sometimes one thing that you need to, first of all, how do you know somebody is friendly? Like, somebody you want to be, because a lot of people pretend these days. Like, once they start with you, they pretend like that's all you want to be with. Like, they want to pretend as they are your best friend. But as time goes on, you see like, no, it's never been like this. Things start changing. Yeah. So there's no way you can be sure of that. Like,
no, there's no way you can be sure.
He might be friendly with his friends. Yeah. But as husband and wife, sometimes things get rough. Yeah. Like, maybe he have a bad day at work. Yeah. You have a bad day at work. Yeah. But if he brings his attitude, you might feel like, well, it's changing. Yeah. So to me, I can say maybe you can't just show that maybe your husband is friendly all the time. Yeah, no, I'm not saying. You can be friendly with his friends, which is like uncles, they always be together. They'll talk on the phone. They do their things together. But once he gets home, it's kind of different.
Yeah.
You understand? Because of stress out there.
Yeah, and I
or
understand
stress
that,
with
but then you have to take into consideration that person didn't do it to you. That person didn't.
No,
You know what I mean? You still have to show.
Sometimes you can put your anger on people out there.
But you shouldn't put your anger out on your
But when you
spouse
get back
either.
home,
No.
Because that's the person that you deal with every day.
Yeah, and I
You
understand.
understand? Day and night.
But
you feel like, okay, no matter what, I can just show it to her and maybe. But as a woman, you need to see how to keep encouraged.
Yeah, that's true. That encouragement,
everything's gonna be
is
alright. But
needed,
most
right.
women don't have that these days. Once their husband starts with
right?
attitude,
Then she'll start, and then they go back and forth, and
so
all
everything
that.
messes up there. And most men, they always come back with attitude from work.
Right,
Because it's stressful. Like paying bills.
Right.
Sometimes that alone is stress for most men. You understand? They feel like, oh, if I'm living by myself. On relationship nowadays, I would say as a man, 95% of the strength is on women. If you really want to be marriage, if you really want somebody to be your king, if you really want to settle down with somebody, everything lies on women.
Yeah.
Because most men nowadays, we prefer to even be single.
Right.
You understand? To mingle out there because of stress.
Right.
Like most men prefer to be in one single bedroom. They don't spend much. But when you marry, you want to be in a big house. You want to pay more money for rent.
It's a lot more responsibility.
So it's a lot of responsibility. So everything lies in the hand of woman to keep encouraging the man, like everything's going to be alright. But if you are somebody that's too aggressive as a woman, it's not going to work.
Right.
Because the man will feel like she's rude, it's this, you know. So those
and
are the things that
more uncomfortable.
So those are the things that mess relationship up for most women out there.
Right.
Which they don't like. They feel like, oh, the man is very, very aggressive. Every time there's nothing I would say.
Right.
He always, come up with excuses. He always fights. You know. So that's my own thing that I know.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and skip to 5 because I think we're running out of time here, and let's go ahead and stop for a second and try to period.
You don't want it to go longer, what?
Yeah, because we only have a certain amount of time for some reason, unless we do part 1 and part 2. Okay, this is the orange Perrier.
It's not good or what? That is nasty.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and try this body armor. Did you try it?
Tastes good to me.
It tastes okay to me. Before we get into number 5, I'm gonna go ahead and rate this one out of 10. I would say this one is about an 8. This one was really refreshing, so I would say this is a 3 for you.
3 for
okay.
me.
And then the cherry Sprite, I would probably give this about a 9. This was pretty good to me. The Perrier is a 0. What do you think the Perrier was?
0.
Yeah. And then the body armor, I get it about a 3. It was okay, 3 or 4. What do you think?
This might have a purpose for maybe for diabetes or all those stuff.
Something, I don't know.
So
doesn't have much flavor either.
because it doesn't have no flavor in it, no sugar, nothing.
It's not good. Okay, so the last question that we have would be that he loves his family or that she loves her family, and that's one thing that I really enjoy with him because I really thought was lovely and wonderful with him, that he loves his family. He loves his mom, he loves his brothers and sisters, and they have a wonderful family. So I was just, so happy to be a part of that family, and it's made us like grow closer as a family here too, because it's like the love that we have from them, comes to us, all the way from Africa, and we just love each other. We just have a really good relationship. So yeah. So what do you think? You love your family a lot.
90% men love their family. So
Yeah.
that's one of priority that you want to, have in your mind as a man, that you have to put your family first.
Right.
But when you're about wife, once you marry, you need to, give and